ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं मवामहे कविं कवीनामुमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नतिभिः सीदसादनं श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीति दीनामवित्रेवतु महासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां हृदये सर्वविद्यानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अस्मिन् गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। देवीं वाचमजनयन्त देवाः तां विश्वरूपा पशवो वदन्ति सा नो मन्द्रेषु मूर्जन्दुहाना धेनुर्वागस्मानुपतिष्ठितैतु व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्ते पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। शिवशक्तिसमारम्भां भास्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मत्श्रीनाथपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रीललितामहात्रिपुरसुन्दरी समेत श्रीचन्द्रमौळीश्वराय नमः। श्रीकाञ्चीकामकोटिपीठाधिपति जगद्गुरु श्रीशङ्कराचार्य श्रीचरणयोः प्रणामाः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. So, do you remember where we stopped last time? No?
Finished the first two stanzas.
No. We went way ahead compared to that. Anyway, so I will start the full Rick. You follow again word by word. Don't try to rush. The fluency and all will come automatically. Main is Akshara Shuddhi, Matra Shuddhi, Swara Shuddhi, Laya Shuddhi. Balam. What is Balam?
Strength. The strength of the word when you stretch from the word.
Energy.
Okay. Padmaji, your video is not on. I can see Laksha Chandi Kalasha as your DP. Yeah.
Oh.
What is Balam?
Strength. Literal meaning is strength. Yeah.
மேலோட்டமா சொல்லாம maybe காத்திரமா சொல்றது.
Correct. Absolutely. There has to be weight in what you're chanting. You can't say Jnata se sanamam soma marati yatoditaha divetaha sanat parishadati durgani vishwana aveva sindham. It's absolutely no use. Right? Have you seen some of the Vadyars chanting? All of them will chant with a nice, heavy voice. Right? It doesn't mean it's a male voice. There has to be weight in what you're chanting, is what I'm saying. And that comes from Akshara Shuddhi, Swara Shuddhi. You can't scream, you can't mumble. So cleanly, loudly chanted. And as those of you who would have seen my Sanskrit classes, you would know each of the akshara in Sanskrit is supposed to be delivered from a particular part of the body. Okay, and for that you need to open your mouth, lip movement, lip closing, tongue rolling. You have to follow all that stuff, so your diction will be good. Om Jatavedase Sunavama Somamarati Yato Nidahati Vedaha.
Jatavedase sunavama soma marati yato nidahati vedaha.
Nidahati vedaha.
Super. What happened now? Chanting was very good, but what happened?
It was not in sync with others.
One coach was in different lane, the other coach was in the previous station. Couple of coaches decided not to chant. It is good to hear.
Actually, this first time.
Yeah. So again, if you see, if I chant like this, I will chant at a regular speed. You will see that there is a distinctive pause for a given layam. Jatavedase sunabam somamarati yato nidahati vedaha sanah parish. You see the pause? Whether I know the other person who is sitting and chanting with me or not, the other person has learned for 5 years or 50 years, doesn't matter. There is no practice required. All of us will pause exactly the same. Now let's say I increase the tempo. Jataveda sunava somarati yato nidahati vedaha sanah parishadati durgani vishwa naveva sindham. Pauses come down, but it is proportionate. So regardless of when all of us sit down and chant together, depending on who the Pradhana Acharya is, if that person sets the tempo, everybody is automatically calculated that this is the pause. If you don't do that, then it is noise. If you sync up, then the achieved objective will be, the desired objective will be achieved. So try to practice that also. Even first time to second time chanting, or after I chant when you start, that pause has to be consistent. And main thing, whatever tempo I'm setting, follow the same tempo. If you slow down, then you're going to confuse other people also. So don't worry about mistakes. If there is a mistake, just move on. Right? Om Sanah Parishadati Durga Vishwa Naveva Sindhum Duritat Yagnihi. Very good. நீங்க மாத்திரம் சொல்லுங்க போனா. நீங்க ராம பத்தி கவலைப்படாதுங்க. அவர் நிறைய படிச்சிருக்கிறது தெரியும். அதனால டென்ஷன்லாம் கூடாது. நோ பியர் பிரஷர்.
அந்த ஒரு வேர்ட் சொல்லுங்க, பரஷ்ததி.
சனஃப் பரிஷததி. பரிஷ வந்து அனுதாத்தா. பரிஷ ல ததி தி வந்து ஸ்வரிதா. ததி பரிஷ கரெக்ட். ஆஹா து அனுதாத்தா. துர்காணி ல
துர்காணி விஸ்வா நாவேவ சிந்தும் தூரிதாத் யக்னிஹ.
துரி ல துரி ல துரிதாத் யக்னிஹி. கரெக்ட். 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 அதுதான். ஓகே. பியர் ப்ரெஷர்லாம் எடுத்துக்காதுங்க. அவருக்கு நிறைய நாள் அவர் கற்றுட்டு இருக்கார். ஸோ ஹீ வில் பி ஏபிள் டு டூ இட் ஃப்ரீலி. யூ வில் ஆல்சோ கேட்ச் அப். நாட் அ ப்ராப்ளம். Also, another rule for chanting. Imagine you're going in a train, Mumbai to Chennai or Chennai to Mumbai, whichever way you want to travel, or Bangalore to Mumbai. Suddenly one coach in the middle decides, I'll go 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. What will happen? Major accident. Major accident. Doesn't matter who made the mistake. Everybody will suffer. So same rule. If you make a mistake, just move on. The reason we are chanting 2 times is, if you realize that you made a mistake, in the second time you will be able to correct yourself at that place. So move on continuously. Don't stop or reverse. Tam Agnivarnam Tapasa Jwalantim Vairochanim karma phaleshu yushtam.
Nivarnam Tapati Vairojani Karma
Good. Padmaji, you also chant loudly.
I'm trying for the correct line. I will try.
Is there a difficulty in any of the word?
No.
Okay.
Script is not proper. Yeah.
Okay. Durgam Devigam Sharanamaham Prapadye Sutarasitarase Namaha. That's okay. Second time. All of you are getting it. Don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself. You're getting it very well. It will take some time for the tongue to roll. So don't be harsh on yourself. Nicely, you're catching up very well. Much better than what many people have done. So, Agne Tvam Parayanabhyo Asman Swasti Bhairati Durga Vishwa.
Agni
Oh, Rekha, now you have gone into Carnatic music mode. Yeah, so don't do that. You look at the swara.
Okay.
You said paraya. No, there is no swarita on ra. You focus on the swaram that is there in the notation. Paraya. When you see a vertical line, tak, adikanam, mela. Pa, ra, ba, again baseline. Pa, ra. As you see underline, yeah. That's all you need to visualize. While you read the letter, go with the swara that is given to that letter. Each letter has a swara.
Okay.
It is very crisp, right? So there is a difference between pa, ra. It changes quickly to the next letter. After ra, ya, again the swara changes. Pa, ra, ya. You have to visualize like a Z, vertical Z.
Okay.
Start from the high, go to the base, again it has to go down. Pa, ra, ya. Then nav, yo. Only yo is swarita. Navyo. Then you look at the other aksharas. That's how we broke it up. Asman, anudata. Asman, sman is all udata. Swasti, same pattern. Asman, lalla, swasti, lalla, bhairati, because ti is swarita. So you have to remember to go and hit it very hard. So asman, swasti, bhairati, then durgani, la la la, vishwa, right? Go akshara by akshara. Ha. Om.
Agni Agni Parvyo kind of still
That's okay. I never said that you'll learn it in one go. Take it easy. Hmm?
Agnetvam, was it correct?
No, because you didn't repeat exactly the way I chanted. There are certain places where I'm combining it intentionally. Even if the script is two different words, I'm combining it for a reason. Unless you have mastery, you can't stop and hold the swara. For example, Agne. Unless you have mastery, you can't land on tvam properly. So when you're learning first time, it's better to combine it. Agne tvam. It's very easy to know. La la la. Instead of la la la, landing on the rudata as one letter is not that easy. So Agne tvam parayanavyo. Correct. 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 Again, don't rush the akshara. Each akshara has its own matra. For example, layatala, in the tempo la parayanavyo, navyo is the matra. Instead, if you do parayanavyo, you see the difference. So on the rushing பண்ணக்கூடாது. The mindல one matra means one. So for example, in other classes I've given more depth into this. I didn't go into the technical explanation, but if it helps, I'll give you. Vedam swaras are measured by matras. Matras means it is not given in seconds or milliseconds or nanoseconds. That whole unit of measurement or a dimension of time is relatively new. It has its own challenges. For example, a 1 second in my watch need not match with 1 second in your watch. Those who have done engineering will understand this even more easily, right? Weights and measures is called metrology as a subject in engineering. This phone will show 1 second depending on the battery power and the crystal that is running the whole clock. Versus I have analogous clock which is running with the spring. The second here and the second in everybody's watch will be completely different. Same way weights, 1 kilogram in one shopkeeper's weight will be different from the other. The same 1 kilogram weight in Chennai will be different than in Kashmir because of the heat temperature difference. So that dimension is relatively new. For us, one matra is like one blink of an eye or one tap of the feet or one snap of a finger. So one matra is one snap. Two matra is, so for example, when I say I should have done twice. Can you see this? E, O, U. This has to be registered first, absorbed. So pa, 2, 1, 2, pa, ra, ya. So 2, 1, 2. Same proportion has to be maintained. Wherever there is 2, that same duration has to be there. So you can't say pa, ra, ya, navyo. You've changed the tempo. Whereas when you chant the whole thing in a different tempo, start to finish, you have to maintain the tempo. It is like pressing it like an accordion. The relationship between each of the slits or slats, they don't change. They open up wider or they close in shorter. That's all that happens. So, Agne Tvam Parayanavyo Asman Swasti Bhirati Durgani Vishwa. Agne Tvam. Focus on the swara. La la la. La la la. Agne Tvam. Why ne is getting dragged? Because it is Dheergam. Otherwise, Agne Tvam makes no sense. Ne cannot be the same matra. Agne Tvam. Tvam also it va plus im. That is why it takes time. Tvam. You have to allow that im to finish, right? And if it helps you technically, that is called anuswara. That is the anuswara. Anuswara is a notational convenience for the fifth column in Kachata Tapa Ya. In Kachata Tapa, the fifth column, Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nya. That fifth column is noted as dot. So it has got its own matra. So Tvam, it, va plus im. Those three aksharas are there. So Agne Tvam Parayanavyo. There you go. That's all. It's not difficult. So pressure panadama. Just let you make mistakes 10 times, 15 times, no problem. Those who have been learning from me for years, you know, patience unlimited. Absolutely no problem. But don't put unnecessary, unforced pressure on yourself, because then you're going to make mistakes. Start with confidence. Yes, I get it. Just pay attention to how I am chanting it. There will be some word that everybody will struggle. So we'll go slow there and we'll make sure that everybody is comfortable and then move on. Okay. So Asman Swasti Bherati. Super. No. I am teaching you. You cannot teach me. Otherwise, I will start repeating 2 times. So Asman Swasti Bherati. Correct. Now, two times, okay? Durga Vishwa. Super. Super. Pushcha Prithvi. Super. Bahulana Urvi. Super. Padmaji, don't rush. Nice and slow. Bahulana Urvi. Correct. So those who are struggling, it's only because you're feeling a little shy for Swarita. So while I'm chanting it as ba ho la ho, you're saying ba ho. You're chanting it in a very shy fashion. Don't do that. You hit it very hard. If you really watch any of my Veda class, this thing Ram is there, he will vouch for it. Intentionally, we will go overboard because over a period of time, then you will compromise and optimize and it will come to the right swara. Otherwise, for the kids, especially, they will chant like this. Ba ho la na or na. They will go that high. You don't have to do that, but give the full range. So ba ho, who is under anudata. So swarita to anudata, direct drop. Ba ho la na or vi. Correct. If you see how the way I'm grouping it is Swarita, Anudata, Udata. Again, Na Urvi, Swarita, Anudata, Udata. The patterns are repeating there. So, Bhava, Toka, Ye. Tanaya, Ye. Shanyo. Ah, correct. Somebody, one of you, either Rekha or Bhuvan, I don't know.
Me only.
Ah, fine. You know where you made a mistake, so that is correct. Now, here, technically also, you please understand here. You saw the word, the way I'm chanting Shayo, especially Tamilians, you need to learn this by reading the Sanskrit script. If you read Tamil script, it will be Shamyoho, something of that sort,
Yeah,
which is incorrect. Yeah, I know. So all vernacular translation, it will be a mistake. If you know Sanskrit vowels, e, u, aha, right? Then you have the matrix 5 by 5. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa, ya. Ka, kha, ga, gha. Na, that's 5 by 5. Then you have ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, sa, ha. The whole range of consonants. So wherever there is an anuswara followed by any of the akshara, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, sa, ha, you have to convert that anuswara to anunasika. So the sound has to come nasal. Whereas after the anusara, if it is ka or kha or ga or gha, you can say kam or kan. Both are okay. The anuswara can be chanted as or in. Whereas anuswara followed by any of the akshara, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ya, it has to be anunasika. So shanyo. இது especially நீங்க வந்து இப்போ பெரியவா ஸ்வஸ்தி if you chant, you will know. It is Sanyamindranam. Adhisthane Simhasanabhishikta Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Sanyamindranam. Tamil, if you read it, they will say Samyamindranam. Sayyam means very calm, peaceful demeanor, at peace, calmness. The Samyamindranam, if you convert it, it sounds a little odd, but it is what it is, right? So here it will be Shanyo. That Anunasika is very important. Vishwanino. Good. Durgaha. Good. Now, I'm giving you a heads up. Here, Jatave, all are Udata. I always say this, remember the hand like this, which means you have to hold that Udata for a longer period of time. Never allow Carnatic music to come to your mind at that time. Otherwise, it will be like nice roller coaster. You'll make a lot of mistake. So, Jatave das. Only da is Anudata. Daha will become das because it is followed by Sindhun Nanava. Right? So, Jatave das. Rekha, you're dragging the matras a little bit longer than required. So it is not like Jata Vedas. It's not Vedas. That is too long. Jatavedas.
Jatavedas.
Correct. That's a perfect matra. Sindhunna Nava. Dum இல்ல வேணா துன் துன் இன் நீங்க கொஞ்சம் இறஞ்சி சொல்லுங்க உங்க குரல்லாம் கணீர்னு வருமே நீங்க குரல் சப்ரஸ் ஆயிடுது உங்களுக்கு நான் கணீர்னு சொல்லுங்க okay do reta te. So after ta there is a avagraha, so I am dragging the ta which is 2 matra by adding one more matra for avagraha. Notice that. So do reta te. Parishi both are udata, so you'll have to consciously control the swara there. Parishi, don't say parishi gone or parishi gone. Parishi, both are same swaras udata, right? So do reta te parishi. Perfect. One more time. Perfect. Agne atrivan manasa. Super. Grinanos. If you see here, no dirgha swarita, right? Plus avagraha. So you'll have to drag by one more matra there. So grinanosmakam sma udata. Very important to hold it after the avagraha. So grinanosmakam. Super. Bodhyavita. Correct. Tanunam. Ta anudata. Start very clearly. Don't flip it like tanu. Ta anudata, nu udata. So start from la la, not like la la. That is wrong. Tanu la la tanunam. Super. So whenever there is a starting with anudata, you have to put an extra switch. I have to go to a lower frequency and then bring it to udata. Now the next 2 words are even more complicated because it is 3 anudata, only 1 letter udata, and again you're getting 2 anudata. So I'm going to chant it 3 or 4 times. See how I'm doing it without rushing it, and you try to do the same way. But when I'm chanting, you hear and visualize it that way. So Pratana J Tagam, only G is udata. So Pratana J Tagam. You see, Pratana Tagam, all are anudata. Only G, I'm going up for one moment, one matra. So Pratana Jetagam. Super. One more time. Super. Sahamana Mugra Magnigam. We'll do one by one. So we'll start with Bhuvana. தனியா சொல்லுங்க.
சகமான முக்ன மக்னிகும்.
நிறைய ஃபிக்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஒன்று ஆல்சோ சேம் மிஸ்டேக் Rekha was doing. You must focus on what swara you're attaching to a particular akshara. If you go on cloud 9 while chanting, you will be singing Carnatic music. Again and again I'm saying it. Very natural mistake everybody will make. You will give a anudata swara to the end of the word. So sahamana, why na is going down? It is udata. So when it is udata, remember this rule that you have to hold all the swaras long enough at the same frequency. Correct? Sahamana na. And if you don't pay attention, what will happen? Sahamana, as if you're dropping the ball. So don't do that. Again, then இன்னொன்று வந்து வேர்ட்ஸ் மிஸ்டேக் ஆகுது உங்களோட போனா. இட் இஸ் முக்ர. முக்ர அனுதாத்தா ல முக்ர. அதுக்கப்புறம் மக்னிகம். Again anudata, starting from anudata. So whenever you're starting from anudata, you have to pay more attention to go to the lower swara and then come back to udata. Correct? So sahamana, na has to be held at udata. Sahamana mugra magnigum.
சகமான முக்ர
எதுக்கு மோக்ர? ஏன் அப்படி பண்ற? ஃபிளிப் பண்ணணும் இல்லையா? இட் இஸ் சஹ இல்ல, பிரிச்சு பண்ணுங்க. சஹமான one piece.
சகமான.
Correct. Now you held the na correctly. Okay. Then you go to mugra lalla.
முக்ர.
Correct. Same way. Lalla magnigum.
மக்னிகும்.
இதை தனித்தனியா 3 பிரிச்சு பண்ணி இதே மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க. சஹமான முக்ர மக்னிகும்.
சகமான சகமான முக்ன முக்ர மக்னிகும்.
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 அவ்வளவுதான். Correct. The moment you say gum, then it becomes Swarita. Okay. Yeah, உங்களுக்கு நல்லா வந்திருந்தது. So I don't want you to repeat. Rekha, நீங்க you chant.
Yeah. Sahamana.
Why na?
Okay.
Why is it going down?
Sahamana.
No. Hold the na. Na is udata.
Sahamana.
Why you have to drop after ma? Ma na. Aren't you dropping?
Okay.
Hold it. Sahamana na.
Sahamana.
No. Hold the na. Sahamana.
Sahamana.
Much better.
Okay. Sahamana.
Correct. Mugra.
Magnigum.
Why mugra? Mugra, repeat. Mugra.
Mugra.
Magnigum.
Magnigum.
Correct. So you pay attention like that, and I'm breaking it down to pieces. Exactly follow the same thing. Padmaji?
Yeah. Sahamana.
Same problem. Na going down.
Okay. Sahamana.
No. Rekha, now you can hear her. You'll know what you are doing.
Sahamana.
Sahamana. Can you hold the na up? Sahamana.
Sahamana.
No. No, it's okay. Don't come under pressure.
Sahamana.
Slightly. Hold it up even more.
Sahamana.
Better. Mugra.
Mugra.
Magnigum.
Mugra. Magnigum.
No, why Swarita Gum? Magnigum.
Magnigum.
குணா நீங்க பண்ணிட்டு தப்பு உங்களுக்கு புரியும் இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நீங்க எப்படி கும் ஸ்வரிதா கொடுத்தேன் இஃப் யூ ஹியர் அதர் பீப்புள் யூ நோ வாட் மிஸ்டேக் யூர் ஆல்சோ மேக்கிங் ஸோ மக்னி கும் கும் நாட் கும் இஸ் ஸ்வரிதா மக்னி கும்
Magnigum.
கரெக்ட் காட் இட் ஓகே ஹுவேம
Hema.
Hema. Hema.
கரெக்ட் பரமாத் சத் வெயிட் பரமாத் சதஸ்தாத் correct sa anudata thus is udata so again start from anudata go to udata lower frequency to higher one paramat sadhastat கரெக்ட் நீங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் நீங்க இருங்கோ புவனா நீங்க சேன் பண்ணுங்க தப்பு சத போறது ல ல which is wrong it should be la la see I will repeat it 3-4 times you see the huge difference between la 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 this is what is required whereas la 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 exact opposite correct so on the sound கேட்டுக்கோங்க hear the sound la la that is how you have to chant so you don't start by la la now try paramat sadhastat திருப்பி same mistake sadhas தப்பு சத correct correct திருப்பி 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 அது back to square one don't start from sadha it is other way around it is sadha திருப்பி போயிடுது தப்பு no sadha sadha கரெக்ட் திருப்பி அது 2-3 தடவை சொல்லிடுங்க திருப்பி 2-3 தடவை சொல்லிடுங்க திருப்பி பழச sadhastat no 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 கொஞ்சம் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுங்க hear the audio and play the YouTube video again I will repeat it for your benefit sadha la la sadha is different from sadha la la wrong right sadha sadhastat right okay sanaf parishadati super Durga Nevishwa here you see the second rik it was sanaf parishadati Durga Nevishwa in the second rik here it is different so don't repeat like what you were chanting earlier here the swara is different so it is Durga Nevishwa correct
Durga.
Correct. So you have to remember exactly the difference between the first and the second time. You can't repeat the same way. Kshamad Devo. Ti Doretat Yagnihi. Again. Ti. Don't drag the ti. It is hraswam, not dhirgam. So ti, swarita and short. Ti. Do retat. After ta there is avagra. So I'm dragging it longer. Do retat yagnihi. Correct. Don't give swarita. It is not yagnihi. No, that is swarita. Yagnihi. La la la. Okay. Perfect. Pratno Shekamidyo. Correct. இது இப்போ வந்து ல லா அத்வ இங்க கரெக்டா வரும். அத்வரேஷு. Correct. Sanacha. Sanacha hota. Correct. Perfect. Now vyash cha. Again, cha has to go down very consciously. Now vyash cha satsi. Short and sweet. Satsi. Tak tak. Correct. Now vyash cha satsi. Correct. Swanchagne. Again, ne udata. Don't go down. Swanchagne. Tanuvam. Piprayasvas. Mabhyam cha. Saubhagama. Yajasva. Correct. Saubhagama. Yajasva. Padmaji, you're taking ja anudata. Yes, Swarita, ja is swa all or udata. So, yajasva. Correct.
Okay.
Next one. Gobhir jushta mayujo. Good. Neshek. Tam Tavendra. Dra again Udata. Vishnu. Rano.
Ratno it is.
Sorry.
Once more, please, Vishnu.
Vishnu. Rano. Sancharema. Again Udata. Rema Udata. Correct. So combined. Vishnu. Rano. Sancharema. One person gave Nu Swarita instead of Anudata. And one person did Ma Swarita, which is both wrong. Rano. Nu is Anudata. It is not Rano, that is wrong. Vishnu. Rano. Sancharema. Aha. Again, you are doing Rano. It is Rano. Correct. 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 Nakasya. Prishthamabi. La 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 la. Correct. Prishthamabi. Correct. Samvasano. Vaishnavim. Loka iha. Madayantam. All Udata. Remember this. Madayantam. Super. One person made Ta Anudata first time, but second time it was corrected, which is good. Now the last line is called as what? Does anybody know? It's called the Gayatri. This is Durga Gayatri. So Gayatri is very, very important. Even if you don't chant the entire Suktam, you chant the Gayatri, Durga Gayatri, you will get a lot of benefit. Durga Gayatri can be used for Avahanam. If let's say you don't know how to do a full-fledged puja, but you want to do Durga Avahanam, you just chant the Gayatri and do the Dhyanam Avahanam. Or if you don't know how to do chant for the Karpura Niranjana, you can use the Gayatri mantra for that. Okay? Each god has a Gayatri mantra. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Who are we talking about? Ganesha. Correct. Same way. Katyaya Naya. Super. Katyaya Naya. Vidmahe Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari. Correct. Dhimahi. All udata. Dhimahi. Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi. Tanno Durga. Prachodayat. Om Shantish Shantish Shantihi. Correct? So we are going to stop here for tonight. Remember, whatever we did the last line, do you know what it is? What is it? Shanti Mantram. If you observe the structure of our chanting. Anything we chant, we start with Shanti Mantram. Anything we end, we end with Shanti Mantram. For example, those of you who have learnt Ganapati Adharvathirsham, you start with Bhadram Karne Veshruniyama Devaha. You end with again Bhadram Karne Correct? Also, when you do a big puja, what do you do? Ashiradam. Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. It's a very unique thing about our system. We talk about peace, 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 peace all the time. Peace not only for us, but for our spouses, our children, our home, our neighbors, our community, to the larger population. You can't say, I've got peace, so I'm going to live in peace. No, if your neighbor is not in peace, neighbor is not going to let you live in peace. So we pray for peace for everybody. We give blessings also. Ashiradam also is given a Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. Right? So for Chamakam, do you know what is Shanti Mantram there? Purushanaka test. Purushanaka test. I can see the shadow. If he doesn't show on the camera, it doesn't mean that I can't see him. I can see his shadow. Okay. Ida devahor manur yajnanir brihaspati ruttamadani. அது சொல்றது வந்து it's a Shanti mantra. Okay. So there are many Shanti mantrangal. Each Vedam has picked up and monopolized a couple of them. So the way you start, you know which Vedam it is. Bhadram Karnebi is Atharva Vedam. Another Ganapati Adharvathirsham is Atharva Vedam. Then the Swarams also will change depending on the Vedam. What we are learning is Krishna Yajurvedam. Yajurvedathil rendu irukku, Krishna Yajurvedam, Shukla Yajurvedam. Same Bhadram Karnebi and Shukla Yajurvedam will sound different. Krishna Yajurvedam is Bhadram Karnebi Shruniyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyema Makshabhirjajatraha Varam. Shukla Yajurvedathil Bhadram Karnebi Shruniyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyema Makshabhirjajatraha Tirairangai Stuštuvagum Sastanubhihi. This is Shukla Yajurveda. If you see their marriages, கல்யாணத்தில் எப்பொழுதும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இது ஆரம்பிச்சிருவோம். So it's very, very important. Okay. So what I suggest is, I hope you all have access to the script and audio file. If you don't, contact me tomorrow morning. Ensure that you have the access. Download the audio file for yourself in your iPhone or Android phone. Keep playing it wherever possible. Even if you don't have the script, even if you don't know the script by heart. Listening is 80% of learning. And you start syncing up. Pay attention to the nuances. Okay. You can't hear one thing and sing in a Carnatic music. That is not going to help. Okay. So I hope it was useful. I wanted to make sure that you cover the whole thing now so you can practice for the whole week. The goal is, Navratri time, all of you will have to chant this properly and send me the audio.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Right. Take care. Good night.
Thank you. Very good.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.